Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will learn the whole feature in FreeCAD. You can also visit my website mechnexus.com where I write articles and tutorials on FreeCAD. You can download my tutorial source file from here. If you like my method of teaching, then please support me on coffee.com. You can buy me a cup of coffee. Your small support will help these channels to grow, and it will motivate me to create more awesome content on FreeCAD. I will provide my website and my Ko-Fi donation page link in a video descriptions. So let's come back to our tutorial. So here I have activated the part design workbench. I will create a new file and then I create a body, and then I on my origin plane select this XY plane and create a sketch, and I will off this origin plane, and now I will simply create a rectangle and I give the dimension of 50 mm horizontal and 50 mm vertical. And now I close the sketch and I will select my sketch and click on the pad, and I give the thickness of a 50 mm. Now I will close my sketch, and now we will give the holes and understand the different type of hole feature available in FreeCAD. So I will select this top face and create a sketch, and here I create a circle and give a rough diameter of 20 mm. And let's give the dimension and constrain it. So horizontal dimension 25 and vertical dimension 25, and I move it and I close it. Now we will click on here whole feature and we will see the options available. Now here threading and size, you will have the multiple options like isometric regular profile, fine profile, coarse profile, UTS and UTS extra fine profile. So here let's first we select the isometric regular profile, and here I will select M20, and here is a clearance type close, wide or standard, so we will keep it standard. Depth is a for the hole, so depth we will give the 25 mm, and here in the hole cut, here is a multiple options here, but we are giving the M20 threaded hole. Angle is a 118, which is a drill angle. If you want to keep it flat, we can also keep it flat. Now we have also the option of the taper. If we increase the angle, then we can taper in a positive and negative side. Now we will click on OK. So here we have created the threaded hole of size M20. If you go to the body and go to the appearances sections, if I change my transparency, so you can see that a M20 hole is created. Now I will keep my transparency to the default. Go to the appearances again. Now we will switch to the isometric and we will take the sections. For this, switch to the view tab and click on the persistent section cut and select here the y-axis and say OK. So you can see the how we have created the M20 threaded hole. Now we will edit the hole feature and try some other holes. Now let's try the counter bore holes in a FreeCAD, how we can give the counter bore holes. So here in the profile section, click on the none, so that the threaded hole option will be get off. Now from the here hole cutout section, select on the counter bore. So you can see that a counter bore is created where the diameter is a 22, depth is 25. So this bigger diameter is 35. Let's I make it first I make a small diameter to the 18 mm, and this big diameter I make 25, and depth I give the 25, depth I give to the 15 mm. So here is a counter bore, and here is the same. We can change the angle or keep the flat or give the taper. And now we will close it. And now we will see our counter bore hole by taking the sections. So go to the view and click on persistent sections on y-axis. So you can see that a counter bore hole is created. Now let's off it on my body, and now let's try some different hole profile. So here instead of counter bore, let's select the counter sink, and here we will give the diameter to the 30, inner diameter let's make it 20, and rest of the things as it is, like that you can give the taper, or you can change angle to the flat or angled. And now we will click on OK, and we will take the sections. So go to the view, persistent section view, let's on it of the body. So you can see that we have created the countersink hole. Now let's on the body and off this section. Switch to the isometric view. Now edit on the hole, right click, edit hole, and instead of countersink we can also do the counter drill. Let's say depth give to the 10 mm and click on OK. Again we off the body on the sections. So here is a counter drill. So this is how we can create the different type of hole in a FreeCAD. So this is all about the hole feature in FreeCAD. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your valuable time.